to watch one of the great scenes of the year, one of the great pictures, is watching Hudi Kalish learn with his brother, the Chassan, Manny Kalish. That is a daily picture, every single day. There's a lot I could say about Hudi. His close kesher to his Rebbe, Rabbi Silverman, is something that's incredible. His honesty with his Rebbe, his openness, how much he's grown with and from his Rebbe. Hudi has an Avas HaTorah, that's amazing, but I want to say one nikud about Hudi. We have many events in Yeshiva, all different types, from events in this gym to events in the Beis Medrash, all different things in the annex. Hudi will have a time. He might not be down to play balderdash, but it's good for his friends, it's good for others. And constantly pushing himself to be there for others, to be there to make it better for others. Hudi sat and learned this year with tremendous hasmada. His Seder with Shmuel Frankel is a delight to watch. I'd like to ask Hudi to please come up and speak. Hudi Kalish.
There's a lot of thoughts. First of all, am I speaking loud enough? You hear it? I've been here for 3 years, and there's obviously a lot of thoughts and a lot going through my head about like just the last 3. A lot of what I've been thinking is like, I didn't have to go down this path. And I could have done this a lot of other ways, to be honest. And I've been around a group that I wouldn't trade anything in the world for. I've been around courageous people who rejected a lot of externals, who said that I could connect to something. People who look themselves in the mirror and dealt with deep, deep places. It's a group of people who, a chabura of people who are really, really from deep places, trying to find themselves and trying to find God in a real, real, real way. I got to be around people here who would walk into the Beis Medrash at 7 o'clock and put on tefillin because their creator said so. You watch the conversations that people have here, honest conversations. People looking in. People really, really, really trying to connect to something. Trying to find something that they know they don't have to do this in an external way. there's real things that I can attach to. And it's a group that grinded, really, in deep, deep ways. And if you look around the room and look at your friends, and probably as more importantly, look at yourself, it's people who found a lot. Who found a lot of things. I shouldn't say finding themselves, finding their friends, finding their parents, and finding God. You watch the relationships here people build with each other. I slept this year in a room next door to 4 guys. Really, who were honest with each other, and we're trying to find something. And you look around at the guys have really, really found, and I wouldn't trade any other path I could have taken for the guys I got to be around here. Well, a lot of parents are here right now. And in a lot of yeshivas in a lot of institutions, a lot of places, you're coming to celebrate your kid finishing something. Which you're here too. My parents, my father and mother are here. My father would probably be here regardless. But he's also here to celebrate me finish my graduation. And I want to explain that I don't think you're here to celebrate something I finished. The journey the whole time was to you. And that's what I feel like a lot of people read, that the journey was to you guys and to better connect to you guys. And you're not just here to, it would be weird if you guys weren't here, because you're not here to celebrate something we finished. You were the journey, you know what? For me, it's been an interesting time. My brother just got engaged yesterday. And I want to say that it is obviously an ending. It's an end of an era for a lot of people, and a real ending of as real people who came in here as children are walking out as men. And it's an ending, but what's bringing out to me that I'm seeing my brother just get engaged and starting a new journey, that I think the very cool part about the quote-unquote ending that we're experiencing is there's a lot of challenges in life and a lot that's yet to come. And my brother's, I just experienced embarking on a journey of building a home with another person. And it's cool that it happened to me in this ending of mine, that I'm experiencing that it's really a beginning. And it's daunting to think about. A lot comes up in life, and there's still a lot of places. As much as work as everyone's done here, there's a lot of places that people have to go. And a lot of scary places for myself and for everybody, and a lot of things to yet accomplish and yet work through and yet face. But what gives me, what I pray and what gives me confidence in this group is that it's just people who started facing and are facing. And it's a beginning of sorts. And I just hope that we can continue to work, continue to put in the work we're doing. Continue to finding ourselves, Yeah. I want to thank Rabbi Silverman. First of all, he's an Eved Hashem who allows me and a lot of my friends into his world and allows us to experience that. He's not a man of a lot of agendas. He really has one agenda only. How does that hit you? How does that make you feel? For me personally, I can say I grew up in this place, and I know a lot of the words of this, and a lot of quote unquote, I'll say healthy words to use. And I served him 2 years ago, and 3 years ago, I should say. And he didn't let me get away with any of that. If I would say a really smart, a really quote-unquote smart observation about something, he wouldn't even give me so much validation in the moment. He would hit me with, yeah, how does that hit you? How does that relate to you? He's really, really just helped me really look in and find things. Thank you so much. I just wanted to end that obviously it's crazy like to think about. I don't know exactly what I'm doing next year, but it's crazy to think about not being here and not walking into the dorms and seeing the people I get to see on a daily basis here. But I just feel like on the way out, just look around the room and look at yourselves. We people who've acquired a lot. People who really, really, really acquired. And the way I just feel like it's just necessary to appreciate. We're walking out with a lot. We're walking out with a lot. And I appreciate everyone here for letting me join an environment of people who really, 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 really finding themselves. And people, I only learned here that a 16 and 17-year-old who really, really wanted to win Yeshiva championship can also sing it in Nefesh Shal Shabbos and really, really enjoy. And I don't think I would have learned that as well as I did anywhere else. Thank you.